Hi guys, welcome to day 2 of our Bali, Indonesia tour. So for this vlog, I'll show you where we went. We had luwak coffee. Then we went to Legong Batik. We also went to Batuan Temple. Saw the Tirta Empul Temple or the Holy Spring. And then we had lunch at Bebek Joni. And lastly, we went to Abian Desa Rice Terraces. Bali is known as the island of the gods, and it's an island full of culture and traditions. If you notice these little colorful offerings that Balinese people made daily, it is called Kanang Sari. Balinese honor every aspect of life through numerous ceremonies and processions. Each ceremony involves preparing offerings for the gods with the utmost care and detail. This procession presents offering to God Almighty as a form of gratitude for His blessing for the gift of life, safety, health, and prosperity. So here we are going for our first stop at Jambe Astri. We're going to taste the luwak coffee and see how they're made. And here's Tita Anna. As soon as we enter the premises, she will not pass this opportunity to have this photo taken. When we entered Jambe Astri, we were greeted by this lady, and she gave us a tour of the surroundings. She showed us the different plants that they use to make coffee. According to Wikipedia, coffee luwak is the most expensive coffee in the world, and it is traditionally made from the fezes of wild civets. However, due to it becoming a trendy drink, civets are being increasingly captured from the wild and fed coffee beans or cherries to mass produce the blend. Many of these civets are housed in battery cage system, which have been criticized on animal welfare grounds. The impact of the demand of this fashionable coffee on wild palm civet population is yet unknown, but may constitute a significant threat in Indonesia. The demand for Asian palm civets appears to be in violation of the quota set for pets. This is what the Asian palm civet looks like. They are also known as tadikat, musang, or luwak. These animals are native in South and Southeast Asia, particularly here in Indonesia. Let's follow the lady. She'll show us how they make the coffee, the luwak coffee here.
The swing one.
Oh, what's that one?
Luwak, it's the bean, the red one. Papaya, banana, fermentasi, the poo. Washing to hot water, one by one, put the skin until clean. And then later put the tea, you have turmeric, ginger, the skin mangosteen also. And this cacao, chocolate, and this avocado. I'm making coffee, avocado coffee.
So this is what they put?
Yeah, the poo.
That's the poop, luwa. And then they wash it, become this one, coffee. Right. And this is how they make the coffee.
Until powder.
They make it until it becomes powder.
At home, just put hot water.
Hot water.
Special bean and powder.
They roast it. Okay. And then they pound it here. So I pound it like this to grind it, and then transfer it over there. It becomes coffee. Thank you. After showing us what's the process like to make the luwak coffee, now it's time for us to try some of their coffees here. That's mangosteen. This is herbal. I think that's highly recommended to maintain a healthy body. Imagine just drinking herbal tea every day can prevent various diseases.
Ginger, yeah.
No, lemongrass.
Okay, lemongrass.
This is Herbal. Lemongrass. Ano yan? Okay, so this one, I tried the lemongrass.
Ginger.
That's the ginger. This is Rosella.
What is it?
Rosella, highly Indonesian drink with a hygienic process mix with natural sugar and pure Rosella flower. This is
coffee.
red ginger yung isa. Where's the red ginger? Parang may nagkapalit.
Luwak coffee, no sugar.
No sugar.
No.
Are you guys selling this, the mangosteen?
Yeah, just Maman oil I sell.
Okay.
What do you like?
What's number
This
5?
sweet with sugar. Inside I sell also sugar free. No sugar.
No sugar. So
Yeah.
you don't put sugar on the luwak.
Yeah. This luwak no sugar, maybe one of that sugar.
Oh, okay. So you.
Mangosteen peel coffee. It's sweet. Kailangan haluin. Tapang.
Ginseng. Tapos susunod sa ginseng, dami.
This is the Jambe Astri store. The coffees that we tried earlier, they sell it here in two kinds. They have the one with sugar and one without sugar.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind.
So this is our coffee tour, our luwak coffee tour. But before heading out, they have a luwak available here for photo. If you want to have a photo, you may do so, but there is a fee to have it done. And our next stop is the Legong Batik store. They make and sell different kinds of batiks and sarong here.
This is a beeswax. Wax.
Beeswax.
Yeah, beeswax. So they just melted the wax. Yeah. Okay, just melted. And this is to kafreng. We call it chanting. It's made from copper and bamboo.
Copper and bamboo, yeah.
Yes. And the first, we just starting from the white cloth. They use silk and cotton.
Silk and cotton, yeah.
This is cotton. And then they draw first the design by pencil. This they draw like free hands.
Okay.
After the drawing, they cover with wax. And after they put the wax, they dry. It's about 2 days.
Oh, that's
Something
a long
like
time.
this.
So it will be like this when it's
Yeah,
dry.
they dry about 2 days.
Okay.
And then they put the colors. Because this is batik painting, so they coloring one by small brush.
So what color, what kind of
Colors? This is colors.
made of what?
Colors is
paint?
from chemical.
Oh, the
Chemical
okay.
colors like this one. One by one, if they want to make more colors, they put more wax and then another colors and wax again. It's become like this. After they put many different colors, they need to dry first. They dry again and next they boil it.
Oh, the boy.
They boil it 2 or 3 times to take out the wax and then the color stays out. So the material will be softer when they boil. After they boil, they wash again in the cold water many times just to set the colors. So when you wash your batik, the colors does not come out.
It's a long process.
Because this is batik painting, so they coloring one by small brush. If you want to make like a sarong or tablecloth, to get the colors, they dye. They dye by chemical dye also.
Chemical dye also.
Yeah, they starting from the light color first to darker color.
As you can see here, this is a very intricate job because the lady here is adding colors one by one using this small brush. So that one's already been boiled.
Yeah, this is already boiled. So this is done. Yeah, this is done. And that one, this dry first. After they dry, they cover that one, the object, the design with wax. Because we want to make
background color. That's the what here. So they dye with the
This is hand weaving. Ikat. Ikat.
hand weaving.
Hand weaving.
We are making just for clothing only.
Oh, clothing.
Yeah, this the thread is already colors, and then all the colors on this thread mix the pattern. Like this one. It's many different colors.
Yeah.
Normally, yeah, they can make only one meter a day. And also the colors is the same on both sides.
Now let's go inside the store and see what they have here. They sell different kinds of product here made from batik. There are sarongs, tablecloths, dresses, polo shirts, table napkins, name it, they have it here. We are going to, where are we going? Batuan Temple. Okay. It's 30,000, what's the money on pangalan man? Yeah, rupee? It's 30,000 Indonesian rupee is the cost for the ticket. So that's about $3 Canadian. And then they'll give you a sarong to wear, because it's required to wear sarong. So our first temple to visit is called Pura Pusat Desa Batuan, or the Batuan Temple. This is a BC Balinese temple which features stone carvings and sculptures, and it is required to wear sarong when you enter this temple. Sarong is a garment consisting of a long piece of cloth worn wrapped around the body and tucked at the waist or under the armpits, traditionally worn in Southeast Asia. It is a sign of respect for men and women to wear this sarong whenever they enter the temple. Pura is a Balinese Hindu temple, and it's the place of worship for adherents of Balinese Hinduism in Indonesia. Remember that Indonesia, the major religion here is Hinduism, and therefore puras are built in accordance to rules, styles, guidance, and rituals found in Balinese architecture. After touring the Batuan Temple, it's now time to have our lunch at Bebek Joni, which is famous for their fried duck. When we arrived at the Bebek Joni restaurant, we were extremely surprised because we were not expecting the ambience of the restaurant. Bebek Joni is one of those regular restaurants you just go in, look for a table, sit down, look at the menu, and then order your food. But then in this case, we were extremely surprised because of the view. It's really beautiful. The restaurant is surrounded with rice paddies. Everywhere is rice paddies. It's open air. The ambience is really nice, refreshing, and relaxing. When we were seated, the host came and gave us a copy of their menu. On the menu, they offer different types and varieties of cuisine. They have Balinese, Chinese, and Western cuisine. They also offer set of meals which are very affordable. While waiting for our food to be served, we went around and have some photos taken. So finally, our food is served. Here is a spring roll with prawns. Tita Ana ordered the crispy duck. Tito Nick ordered the, I think it was a beef with vegetables, and then a side order of chicken satay. I had chicken satay. Here's a chicken satay with rice. It's a set meal that I ordered. So a set meal comes with a soup, the main course, and also it comes with a drink of your choice. I have a cantaloupe drink here. Mike had a crispy fish and some crackers on the side. He got a fruit juice for his drink, and after this meal, our meal came with a free dessert as well. So our next destination is called Tirtha Empul Temple, or it's famously known as the Holy Spring Water. Now this temple compound consists of the bathing structure, is famous for the Holy Spring Water. This is the place where Balinese Hindus go for their ritual purification. Temple pond has a spring which gives out fresh water regularly, and then Balinese consider this to be holy. According to Indonesia travel website, one of the busiest water temple in Indonesia is Tirtha Empul. This temple is considered sacred by Balinese Hindu community because this temple has several holy springs which are said to have been created by the god Indra and believed to be blessed water that could purify those who bathe here. Tirtha Empul is dedicated to Vishnu, the Hindu god of water, and in the Balinese language, Tirtha Empul loosely translated means water gushing from the earth, which for this reason, Tirtha Empul is regarded as holy spring. Now, the Tirtha Empul temple includes shrines to Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, as well as one for Indra and Mount Batur. It is also considered one of the 5 most holy temples in all of Bali, and it's considered one of the holiest water sources in Bali. I'd like to remind the tourists here, buyers beware of all these ladies here who are selling fruits. Some of them were not honest with the food that they were selling, specifically the fruits that they were selling. They'll sell you already packed fruits and then they'll top it up with another fruit. So in our case, my uncle bought some rambutan inside the bag and then the lady topped it off with bananas. So the bananas were okay and then they assumed that the rambutans were okay too. After a few minutes, they tried to eat the rambutan and then they found out that all the rambutans were rotten. So they went back to the lady and then the lady was denying that the rambutans were purchased from her. So yeah, just be careful with all these ladies who are selling these fruits. Just like other temples, there is a dress code which is required before you enter the Tirtha Empul temple or the Holy Spring temple. Now, if you wish to bathe in the pond, as you can see earlier in the video, there's some ladies who were wearing a green sarong. That is what you need to wear when you go to the pond, a green sarong. And then if you're just going around the temple, the regular sarong that they provide in different colors, that is acceptable. For your ladies, aside from wearing a sarong, you need to tie your hair. If your hair is long and it past your shoulder, grab one of the hair ties they provide and then tie your hair and you are free to enter the temple. Overlooking the temple complex, there is a presidential palace that was built for President Sukarno, who was the first president of Indonesia in 1954. Now the government palace is used as a place to host visiting dignitaries and important guests. Our last stop for today's tour is the Abiyan Desa Rice Terraces. The rice terraces comprises a series of cascading rice fields. This area is very popular during sunrise and sunset. They also have several mounting egg swings that you can use. However, there is a fee every time you use them and they'll take a photo of you. We did not stay long here at the Tigalalang rice terraces because it started to rain. However, we were able to take some beautiful pictures and enjoy the scenery. And hopefully next time we'll be able to explore the entire area. So this is the end of our video of our day 2 here in Bali. I hope you guys had fun watching our video and I was able to provide some information what Bali looks like and where to go while you're here in Ubud. Till next video, stay tuned for our day 3. Thank you and bye!